Hey guys, Tony Colombo here on Election Day. We are currently moving from polling place to polling place, but we wanted to take time out of the day to stop by our sponsors, our awesome sponsors for today. Haefner Law, that's where we're at. Right now we've got Mark and Greg Haefner right here with us. Mark, thanks again for sponsoring today. Historic election. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. It's interesting. Most of my divorces aren't as contentious as some of these races have been. But, you know, like when it's all final, it's going to be over today, so hopefully we can all get back to normal starting tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks so much again for sponsoring the event. I know that's important to you, that everybody gets out and votes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
oh, go ahead.
Greg, you had a story today. Were you working polling places this
I was
morning?
working in polling post, and I noticed a World War II vet getting out of a car. He had a hat on that said World War II. And I said, "Oh, can I help you?" Because he's having a little trouble. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, sure." So I helped him out of the car, and he had a walker, and he walked into the polling place. And I waited around for him until he got done voting. He came back out, and I was helping him back into the car. And his daughter was there and said, "Oh, thanks a lot. You know, we could have never made it without you." And I said, "Well, now I want to thank him because we may not be here without him." And she said, "Oh, don't say that. I'm going to start crying." It was a feel-good story for myself, I think.
That's a feel-good story more than just for you. That is an awesome story, and that's such a great point. You know, without them, maybe we're not even voting today in this contentious election. Before we let you go, wanted to give you a chance to plug. You guys are doing something really cool with a local food pantry in town. Could you talk about that for just a second?
Yeah, Jefferson Barracks Food Bank. They give food only to veterans families. They've been out of food. They've not been able to open. So a couple weeks ago, we started taking drop-off locations at our office, both here and our St. Charles location. They only accept it for 3 hours like twice a month. I think it's every other Saturday. So what we're doing is using this as a drop-off point so we can deliver as much food as possible. It's a great cause, and they really need the help in the food.
Awesome stuff. And if you want to learn more about Haefner Law,
FlatRateDivorces.com.
FlatRateDivorces.com. That's where you can learn about Haefner Law. Big thanks to these guys for being today's sponsor, Mark and Greg here, and we are continuing our trek throughout this crazy election day right here on FM News Talk 97.1.